if you want to know the things that are really really healthy, most of these bitter things, they are super super healthy. I'm sure you would not want to miss this today, so keep on watching as we talk about the health benefits that you would get from bitter kola. Hello and welcome to my channel, Yemi Show. How are you doing today? If this is your first time on this channel, a very warm welcome to you. Today we're going to be talking about bitter kola. So bitter kola, it's is a nut. It's common in Central and West Africa, and it's been eaten for centuries by our parents, our grandparents, and it's mainly eaten for the health benefits that you can derive from this, bitter fruit. Funny, the Coca-Cola that we all drink or we all love actually got its name from bitter kola. So that's bitter kola, but it used to be used to prepare Coca-Cola a very long time ago, but it's no more used anymore. But that's where it got its name. So bitter kola. So bitter kola, it has a sharp bitter taste, which you can taste when you eat it, but somehow it tends to wear off over time. This bitter kola does have a lot of amazing health properties, which is beneficial medicinally, and that is what our grandparents have derived over the years. It doesn't seem to be very very common these days. I mean, I don't see it as I used to see it when I was much younger, but it is wonderful. I was talking about weight loss with a friend of mine, and he mentioned bitter kola. He actually gave me this one, so that's why I'm talking about this today. So one of the benefits which you can get from eating bitter kola is that it's actually good in helping you to suppress your appetite. So for example, if you're trying to lose weight, taking bitter kola is fantastic. Another thing, it actually does help to stimulate taste for water. So those two things are fantastic when you want to lose weight. So imagine you want to lose weight now. So bitter kola is I would say my number one. Number one to go aid. Number one, it will help you to suppress your appetite, and number two, it would increase your taste for water. This is fantastic. So another benefit which our aged parents have derived from bitter kola is that it helps in preventing malaria, and it helps in treating malaria. Of course, that malaria is very very common especially along the West African coast. So having taken bitter kola actually does help to prevent malaria. Also, one of the benefits which our aged parents have derived from this bitter kola, for those that have bad eyesight due to glaucoma, they've actually and this has been proven scientifically, that it does have a property that actually does help to reduce the pressure on the eyes. So those that have glaucoma, this is actually a remedy, sort of a remedy for them. It actually does help them to reduce the pressure on the eyes. Then the next benefits which you can get from bitter kola, I'm sure men would like this one. It's actually an aphrodisiac. Bitter kola is actually an aphrodisiac. Especially for men. Men that it does help them. Those that have it actually helps to arouse them sexually. So for men that suffer from erectile dysfunction, they would benefit greatly from taking bitter kola. Also, the women are not left out either, but this is basically this is more in relation to women that are pregnant. A lot of women in early pregnancy suffer from morning sickness, in that they throw up, they spit, they vomit. So taking bitter kola, women are easily irritated, so this actually helps them to stop that irritation. So women also benefit from taking bitter kola. And it doesn't stop there. For people that suffer from diabetes, which is high blood sugar, this actually helps them to reduce their blood sugar. And this has been proven scientifically. Who knows, I'm sure maybe our age parents knew about this and they were taking this to treat various illness or sicknesses that they had. That is not the end. Bitter kola is really, really amazing. It also helps to detoxify the body. So for example, maybe you have taken something that is bad in your body, or you want to just detoxify your system. Bitter kola is very, very good. It's also very good. It's a very good antibiotics. So in fact, those two combinations, it being a very, very potent antibiotic and very good for detoxification of the system. I mean, putting those two together is like they've come up that bitter kola is actually anti-poison. So maybe, for example, you have taken something that is bad for your system. Bitter kola would help the system to flush it out. Bitter kola doesn't just stop there. It's also very, very helpful. One of the benefits that our age parents have gotten is like it helps to build up the body immune system. It's a very, very good antioxidant. So it helps the body to to improve its immunity. It's just a fantastic nut to have around. It's easy. You can carry it in your bag, you can carry it in your purse, you can carry it in your pocket, and it is natural. It is very, very natural. And one of the benefits you can also get from this, it actually does help to combat our common colds and flu. So it helps to heal the common colds and flu. It also helps you to prevent the common colds and flu. This bitter kola is amazing. I mean, the properties are really, really amazing. One of the reasons which I love this bitter kola for, and which I'm sure our elder parents had noticed that was very good for them, it actually does help to relieve inflammation in the body. So especially those the way where you would notice that is those that have suffer from arthritis, including bitter kola in their, should I call it, diet, or taking it, eating bitter kola does help them to reduce those inflammation. And of course that means the pain which they suffer from arthritis is reduced. So this is fantastic, really fantastic. Benefits that have been attributed to bitter kola. One is that bitter kola is anti-cancerous. That means that people that if you want to prevent cancer, taking this would go a long way. Then also, one of the wonderful things, I mentioned that our age parents they take bitter kola a lot. Maybe that's why they even live long. Bitter kola has also been known, I mean, this is traditionally, it's also been known to prolong life. Back then in the village, our parents lived for so long, so long, and you'll be surprised that many of the things that they used to eat, we don't eat them anymore. Bitter kola is one of those things. I mean, I'm very, very sure a lot of us can testify to the fact that a lot of our, grandparents, especially, always had, it was either bitter kola or, the regular kola. These things, I mean, a lot of things that it did to their systems. Number one, it kept them healthy, it kept them alive, it prevented, different diseases and all. I really wish that we can go and it was natural. It's not one of these artificial drugs and all. It's natural. It's natural, is God-given, and it's effective. So imagine it's like that old man or that old woman that kept on eating bitter kola. Imagine all the benefits he was getting from bitter kola. Unfortunately these days, what we surround ourselves are with those sweet things, which is so funny. One of the problems of this new generation is that a lot of people suffer from cancer, and one of the things that fuels cancer is the sweet things that we take. But taking things that are bitter, a lot of, if you want to know the things that are really, really healthy, are most of these bitter things. They are super, super healthy, in that once they cleanse your system, they make you healthy, they repair a lot of damage that is being done to the system. So bitter kola is one of those things that helps your body to fight the damages that has been done to the system, and helps to rebuild, I'll use the word rebuild, your system. So we're not surprised that our aged parents lived for so long. There are so many amazing benefits that you can get from taking bitter kola. So I hope that you will join me, or I hope I have reawakened your love for bitter kola because of this amazing health benefits that you derive from taking bitter kola today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, as I'm sure to give you many amazing natural things that you can get, that is all around you and is beneficial to you. So till I see you again in my next video, take care. Bye.